have to do them for each one. Alright, so the first one, this is what we get. Alright, you get all of these. You see, that's what you get when you put it in. You see the formula there, and now you see what happens when you plug in the numbers, okay? And when you plug in the numbers, you put them in this matrix. Yeah, buddy. Alright? And then you make sure you put it to the negative first power. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I don't know, but that's just how it is. Okay? I know I'm looking really smart with this tie. Maybe I should have had some glasses to make me even look smarter, but you just do it. That's what you told me. That's what it says on the internet. That's what it says in a book. That's just what you do. You just have to accept it. It's like the color red is the color red. That's just how it is. There's no difference. So you get this. See, I did this all like 5 minutes ago. It's really simple. Okay? It's really simple. Yeah, I mean, it took me 5 minutes. There's my hand. 5 minutes. Whoa. 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. Okay, that's a lie, but it took me quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't my favorite. Actually, this was my favorite project. Yeah, my favorite math project, because it's reality. I saw what was happening and got that parabola. Now we're figuring it out, and I'm telling you how. So you get these points. All right, now let me look at this for a second. Good stuff right here. This is good stuff, and I'm looking at the sheet. So don't get so upset that like I'm substance abusing right now, because no. But this math, this is good stuff. Good stuff. So what you do, you multiply. Where are they? You multiply the first matrix that you take to the -1 times the third matrix on this one right here, okay? You take that one and you multiply it by this one. And then you get 3 numbers, and those 3 numbers is right here. That's what you get. And that's your equation. Right? Bam! That's the equation. You see? The y equals -0.55x squared plus 1.6x plus 0.3375. That's your equation, okay? Now you take your graphing calculator, all right? So I have this graphing calculator. Bam. Most high-tech thing you can get, all right? This is what all the people in China are using that can afford calculators. They're using this bad boy because it's just that high tech. I mean, this blows my mind. It's so high tech, it's useless because you can't use it on the ACT. And it just drove me nuts that I couldn't. But this is high tech. So what you do, you turn on your calculator. Bam, it's turned on. You see, you go to the y equals part, and you type in the -0.55 x squared, okay, plus 1.6x plus 0.3375. Alright, you plug that in there. Then you graph it. Okay? Then you graph it, and you get a graph like this. Do you see? See that beautiful graph? Now the window here, it looks real big. I realize this. But the window is the furthest left is 5. It's by 5s, okay? And there's this is a small window because I'm using small numbers, obviously. And so I compared, to make sure that this was right, I compared what seemed to be the vertex in my video, which I actually used for one of my points because it was an easy point. The 1.5 by 1.515 point, that looked like my vertex. And then on here, the calculator, you go to math, and then you go to maximum, because maximum is the same as vertex. Also, minimum is the same as vertex, because at that point, that's the highest or the lowest. So because I want the maximum here. So I take the maximum, I get the lower bound, and so you see this? I'm just moving it over. Okay. Lower bound. You just want to make sure that it's to the left of your vertex. And then upper bound. You keep going. This part's annoying. Get your upper bound. And then bam. Maximum. You see that? 1.45 and 1.5. Okay, that's pretty close on what I was thinking was a vertex. All right, so that's like, and the graph looks very similar to the one in the video. Well, not the video, but the one I did before with the tennis ball. If you compare them, they're pretty darn close. I'm sorry. Forgive me, God, for swearing, but. So, anyway, so that's your equation. Now we got the equation. Let's take this a bit further. Let's find what the vertex is using math, okay? Now, we already discovered on the calculator it's 1.45 and 1.5. Okay, that's what it should be around. That's what it should be. So, what we do here is, let me just find it on a sheet. Okay. The x value of the vertex, that equals negative b over 2a. Alright, and from there's the formula, and a's the number next to the x squared, and b is the number to the x. So you take negative b, so you take negative 0.6 over 2 times a. Do you see? Oh, over 2 times a. And that gives you your x. And as you can see, you get 1.45. You get 1.45. And to find the y value, you plug in the 1.45, okay? So, through this math, that's what you get, alright? And you compare those numbers to the number on the calculator, alright? They're the same. This is good. This means I did